This is the JBL Soundbar 300, and it is an exceptional all-in-one audio solution that I think is at a great price point, but there's a few things you're going to want to know. So we've got the power right here, you've got the USB right there, you've got an Ethernet here, and then we've got an HDMI in, we've got an HDMI out, and then you have an optical sound, all right? And I use this little dongle so I can send my HDMI down the bottom. It's just what works best for me. Okay. Now, when you are mounting this thing to the wall, they give you a printed out guide, and then they give you this little screw set that goes into the wall, plus these little guys right here. So all you're going to do is screw those suckers in the wall using the guide, and then this is just literally going to slip on really easily. I think this is one of the easiest mounting systems I've seen for something like this, but I actually have an easier solution, which is these little Gorilla hooks right here. Using the exact same printed guide, I just punch into the wall, and then this guy just hangs. And this works really well. These are rated for that. You do have to screw in this bottom piece right here, but that's not hard. It literally has a little thing that pokes into the speaker, and then you just screw the screw in. So easy peasy, not a big problem. We're going to go ahead and plug this guy in and get him started up while we get to this next thing. They do include an HDMI for you. If you, well, you're going to need that to go obviously into the TV, so that's loading. You can see this has the LED screen, which is why I recommend going to it over the one that's just beneath this in the price point. This screen itself is really nice. You're going to hear that sucker connect right now. It does come, like I said, with this HDMI that goes to the TV, and that's going to be nice for just connecting easily and all that kind of stuff. You're going to want another HDMI cord though. So one thing that is important is when you are working with it, you're going to want to make sure that you have this Bluetooth. Do not lose this button. You're going to need it. It's going to get you from the TV to the Bluetooth, the HDMI. You can turn on and off Dolby, but it's only available in certain settings. And then you've got your bass. I'm going to show you that right now. If I press this bass button, we'll just have this. Where is that going to show up? I think it's like right next to it, like right, where is it? There we go. So there's the bass. We've got these levels going on. And it's nice that the LED shows you exactly what you've got going through there. I like to have the bass all the way up. This thing does not punch bass, all right? It's got a main audio section in the middle, and then you've got two tweeters on the side that are going to deliver some pretty good audio. It does calibrate when you first get it. You're going to want to use this calibration button right here. You just hit that twice, and that's going to calibrate the speaker to the room and then give you some nice sound. What I can say is I've been extremely happy with this already. There's a few things you should know just when connecting with it. It does connect to Wi-Fi, and that allows you to use AirPlay, which is one of my favorite features about this. But I'm having some Wi-Fi issues right now, and so I just went with the Bluetooth option, so I'll show you this really quickly. The JBL One app does give you a lot of really nice features. Unfortunately, I can't access them because Wi-Fi issues, but once you get your Wi-Fi up and running and no issues, you can do all sorts of stuff with the controls. You can control the equalizers and different things and some of that stuff. Just know that if you don't connect this to the Wi-Fi, for whatever reason, they don't give you all that access in the app, even though I can still play music right now. So like, and that's at 10, right? So what I have found is, honestly, it does a really good job when it's on something because the reverberation's coming off the wall. You can obviously set it flat. I've been really happy with it. The thing can get loud, okay? Like you can definitely fill a room with it. You do want to make sure that the audio is shooting towards you, so that's something to pay attention to, like where you're placing it. But it's typically going to be right in front of you because it's on the place where the TV is or on the wall under the TV. I use a projector, and so that's been a little bit of an issue. I'm trying to kind of figure out. I actually ended up setting up 2 places to mount the speaker because it's really easy to like move it, which is kind of nice actually, and then just plug in different HDMIs. So you're going to want to fiddle around with that. Like I said, I do love the AirPlay feature. Once it's connected to Wi-Fi, to be able to just play from the computer, the iPad, the phone, the Apple TV, like all of that works really seamlessly and nice. So if you're someone that's in that ecosystem, it's good. They do have a bunch of apps I can't show you right now, but the issue with the apps for me is it's like iHeartRadio and Alexa and Google, and there's one other streaming service audio wise that they have. And my thing with those is it's not Amazon, or it's actually Amazon Prime Music or whatever, which I don't have, but I do have YouTube Premium Music, and I can stream that through just my phone, which still works obviously fine Bluetooth wise or through the Wi-Fi, but they have apps built out for the other ones, like for the TV. So it'd be nice if they included YouTube. I'm not sure why. Maybe there's a conflict of interest there, but that's just something to note. As far as like any troubleshooting issues, I haven't really had any. If you do need to reset the speaker, you just hold down the plus and minus button until this little light starts flashing, and then it resets and you can go from there. But again, like, this has not been a major issue for me. The thing basically just works. And even if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can still connect to Bluetooth like I just did and get all of your stuff playing. So what I can say is I do recommend this speaker. I think it works really well for the size. If you are someone that really wants bass, then look at the level up above this one that actually gives you a full separate subwoofer. But I've found, especially for where I am in life with small children that might be sleeping or just not, I don't need the sound super loud, and this thing does a really good job of like clearly letting dialogue shine through while also giving you a little bit of that deeper bass. You're not going to feel the bass like you do with some of the other systems, but I mean, you can still experience it. So I definitely recommend this one, especially at the price point. And if you can find it on a good sale, then I think this is a great fit for a lot of people, especially on a budget. So you should probably add this to cart, check it out for later. If you enjoyed this review, please like and follow for more. I'd love to keep helping you out. So keep having fun, and I'll see you in the next one.